the fact that we just sitting here, they like, hey guys. Patty Duke is on the back. He's chilling. Y'all think she look like me? Patty, she look like me or no? No, she's on.
Kind of like the same. Like features. That bone structure stuff.
Oh, it's only one Nicki Minaj girlfriend, okay? So, yeah, I just wanted to say.
So remember when Nicki Minaj was all about supporting other female rappers? Well, it seems that generosity doesn't extend to her own sister. Word on the street is that Nicki's got some explaining to do because things are getting heated. Nicki recently lashed out at her little sister, Ming, and it wasn't pretty. We're talking full-on rage, accusing Ming of trying to steal some of that Minaj spotlight. And get this, it's all because Ming had the nerve to support Ice Spice and reveal some family secrets. The family drama is getting messy, and everyone's watching to see if Nicki and Ming will patch things up or if this is the end of their sisterly bond. So, let's talk about Ming Lan, Nicki's younger sister, who's making her own moves in the music industry. You might be wondering, who is Ming and why does it matter? Well, she's about to stir things up in the Minaj family, and trust me, it's going to be juicy. Ming's been living in Nicki's shadow for years, but now she's stepping into the spotlight and spilling some serious tea. In a recent interview on the We in Miami podcast, Ming opened up about what it's really like being Nicki Minaj's little sister. Spoiler, it's not all glitter and glamour. Ming's faced her fair share of challenges, especially with people questioning why her famous sister wasn't doing more to help her. But here's the thing, Ming isn't looking for handouts. She made that clear. I never needed her to help me get to my goal, I just needed her to see that I can do it, and she would be proud of me without having to think that I needed to have an easy way to get to the top. Alright, so you might be wondering why Ming is airing all this dirty laundry. Well, it turns out she's been holding in her feelings for a long time. Growing up as Nicki Minaj's little sister wasn't easy. People were always comparing them, putting pressure on Ming to be just like her famous sister. That kind of pressure can make anyone feel like they're living in a fishbowl.
Unnecessary drama, y'all bring food to the farm, y'all want to know all the drama happens, stuff like that. I don't want to be involved in that. That's what happened like 3 years ago, and now I'm still.
But Ming isn't playing the victim. Instead, she's using that pain to fuel her own fire. She just dropped her first collab single, Do It Again with Rain Love. And let me tell you, this girl can spit some serious bars. She's proving that she's got her own style, and it's not just a watered-down version of Nicki's. Ming made it clear that she's doing this on her own terms. She said, I'm going to make big moves on my own without any secret favors. I'm going to climb to the top. Now that's the fighting spirit rap fans love to see, but you have to wonder, will this newfound independence stir up more drama in the Minaj household? Let's be real for a moment. Ming opening up about her struggles and spilling family tea is bound to ruffle some feathers, especially when your big sister is the queen of rap, used to controlling her own narrative. You can bet Nicki is probably fuming seeing her little sis talking to the media about private family matters. But here's the thing, can we really blame Ming for wanting to step out of the shadow? She's dealt with bullies, constant comparisons, and feeling like she's not good enough. That's enough to make anyone want to prove themselves, right? And remember how Ming was spilling tea about her relationship with Nicki? Well, the queen of rap is not having it. Nicki went off in a way that has everyone talking. Picture this, Nicki hops on station head and without even mentioning Ming's name, starts throwing shade so thick you could cut it with a knife. She's fired up, questioning why anyone would air their family's private business to the world. She's got a point, family matters should stay behind closed doors. But then again, when your sister's Nicki Minaj, keeping things quiet isn't exactly easy.
Together, but she was like, you know, she was a good sister. Like, she did check up on me, my dad from time to time. Like, she always made sure that we was like, you know, at least good situated in a way. Like, she always, like, she was a sister still at the end of the day. Like, it didn't matter if she was distance or not. She was still like, you know, being there. She was still
But hold up, because Nicki didn't stop there. She went ahead and called her own sister a mooch and a clown. That's the kind of insult that stings, especially coming from your own family. Nicki's basically saying that Ming has no talent of her own and is just trying to ride her coattails to success. But let's break this down for a second. Nicki's saying, why would a person speak openly about a private person? Nicki's all about keeping family business on lockdown, but Ming's out here doing interviews like she's aiming to be the next Kardashian. It makes you wonder, is Ming just trying to make a name for herself, or is there more to the story? And it didn't stop there. Nicki didn't just call Ming names, she also questioned her entire career move. She said, it's always a bad sign if a person who's not even in your line of work or has never been successful in your line of work is doing interviews with people in your line of work. Dang, Nicki, tell us how you really feel. She's basically saying Ming has no business even thinking about becoming a rapper. But then it gets even deeper. Nicki started talking about talent and how what God has given to me is mine. You have to go and get your own. You have to discover whatever it is that you're great at. That's some heavy stuff right there. Is Nicki saying Ming has no talent, or is she just pushing her little sister hard to find her own path? You have to wonder though, is Nicki Minaj being too harsh? We all know how hard she worked to get where she is, but shouldn't families support each other? Or maybe this is Nicki's version of tough love. And let's be real, Ming doing all these interviews about her relationship with Nicki has to be frustrating for someone who values privacy as much as Nicki does. But at the same time, how is Ming supposed to make a name for herself without mentioning her famous sister? It's like she's stuck between a rock and a hard place because interviewers are always going to ask about Nicki.
Speak on a person they love. Why would a person speak openly about a private?
This drama has fans taking sides left and right. Some people think Nicki's right to call out Ming for trying to use her fame, and they're all in on Team Nicki, saying she's justified in calling out her sister for trying to ride her coattails. They're like, if Nicki wasn't her sister, she wouldn't have is to talk about. But wait, there's another side to this story. A lot of people are sympathizing with Ming, saying she's just trying to make her own way in the world. They're asking why Nicki can't show her little sister some love and support. One fan even commented, I don't care, I'm not leaving my sibling behind or speaking ill of her to anyone. Ming, you seem like a cool girl. I mean, we've all seen how Nicki hypes up other female rappers like Ice Spice, so why can't she do the same for her own sister? This whole situation has people talking about nepotism in the music industry, when famous people help their family members get ahead. Some are saying Ming should get a chance just because she's Nicki's sister. But here's the twist, all this drama might actually be helping Ming. Yep, you heard that right. While Nicki's out here trying to shut her down, people are getting curious about Ming's music. They're wondering, is she really as bad as Nicki says, or does she actually have talent? And just when we thought the Minaj family drama couldn't get any juicier, Ming responds in a way that's got everyone talking. After Nicki called her all kinds of names and said she was talentless, you'd think Ming would clap back hard. But no, she's taking the high road, and it's making people see the situation differently. Ming dropped a surprising message on social media saying she still loves her big sis. Can you believe that? After all the shade Nicki threw her way, Ming is still showing love. Now that's some next level maturity, and folks are starting to notice. But Ming isn't just talking. She's getting real about her struggles. She said, I tried as a sister to please her, but I realized I got to please God first. Only He can judge the gift He gave me. Now that's a mature mic drop moment if I've ever seen one. Ming is saying she's done trying to meet Nicki's standards and is focusing on her own path. But what if this whole drama is just one big show? Some people are wondering if Nicki and Ming are playing us all. Think about it. Remember when Solange fought Jay-Z in the elevator? Everyone thought the Carter empire was falling apart, but they came out stronger with Lemonade and 444. It's like they say, there's no such thing as bad publicity. I'm not saying Nicki and Ming are faking it, but you have to admit, this feud has everyone talking. Ming's out here dropping singles and music videos, and now people want to see if she's got the talent to back up her claims. Nicki's always in the spotlight, but this drama is making people pay extra attention to her every move. If this is a PR stunt, it's a risky one because family feuds can get messy fast. Just look at the Jacksons or the Osbournes. Those fights got really ugly. Is it worth a few extra headlines? On the other hand, if this beef is real, it could seriously affect both of them. Nicki has a reputation for being tough, but calling out her own sister might not sit well with some fans. And Ming might get attention now, but being known as Nicki's little sister who couldn't make it on her own isn't a great start to a music career. So what's going to happen with Nicki? She's the queen of rap, but calling out her own family could impact her reputation. It makes you wonder, can family and fame ever mix without drama? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.